Welcome to DPU Clinical Simulation and Skills Lab. I am Dr. Smita Ubhe, Assistant Professor from Department of Anesthesiology, and my senior, Dr. Sheetal Jaikar, Associate Professor from Department of Anesthesiology. We are going to demonstrate a bag and mask ventilation and endotracheal intubation. So let's get started. Endotracheal intubation is the important part in airway management while resuscitating the patient or giving a general anesthesia to any surgical procedure. It is best practiced under expert supervision, first on a mannequin, then on an elective uncomplicated patients. Intubation should always be preceded by airway assessment, so what equipment does that patient require should be kept ready, and suspect any complication that may arise while intubating the patient, so plan can be made accordingly. Now we are going to see a normal uncomplicated patient for the bag and mask ventilation and intubation. What all equipment should be kept ready: face mask, then the working laryngoscope, appropriate size endotracheal tube, appropriate size airway. Now we are going to see a bag and mask ventilation. First, place the patient in an optimal position, which will make a neck flexion and head extension. Flexion at atlantoaxial joint around 25 degree and head extension, that is extension at atlanto-occipital joint around 85 degree. This will make oral, laryngeal and pharyngeal axis to come in alignment. This will help in a visualization of a larynx while direct laryngoscopy. Once the patient's airway is open with a 3 maneuver, that is head tilt, chin lift and jaw thrust, place the face mask over the patient's face with a C and E technique and make a tight seal and gently ventilate the patient to see an adequate chest rise. For endotracheal intubation, first open the patient's mouth with a scissoring technique and hold the laryngoscope in the left hand at the junction of the blade and the handle. Insert the laryngoscopic blade from the right side of the mouth and advance till the epiglottis is visualized while swiping of the tongue towards the left, so that the space will be available for passing the endotracheal tube. Once the epiglottis is visualized, advance in the vallecula and lift the epiglottis by upward pressure in the direction of the handle, so the cord will be visualized. After the visualization of the cord, with the right hand, pass the endotracheal tube to the cord and cuff beyond the cord and black line at the level of the cord. Inflate the cuff. Attach the ambu bag and see for the adequate chest rise and auscultate for the air entry bilaterally.
I'd like to firstly thank our teachers for teaching us bag and mask ventilation and intubation, and I'd like to thank our institute for providing us with this skills lab where we have such lifelike mannequins that helps us practice our intubation skills so that in real lifelike scenarios it is easier for us, and it helps us correct our minute mistakes, and it helps us build our expertise in these skills, and helps us build confidence when we go out and practice. Thank you.